This is Hino's Sport bringing you that heat and that far. We keeping the foot on the what? On the necks. We keeping the foot on the what? On the necks. And like the Tibetan mastiff that I am, I'm applying what? Unlimited pressure. Because pressure does what? It bursts pipes. See, I don't have a problem giving credit where credit's due. Contender Regime Boxing, that's my homeboy, dog. He knows from day one. He been copacetic with He Knows His Sport. He Knows His Sport is 1,000% right back at him, just like he been 1,000% with He Knows His Sport. He Knows His Sport been copacetic right back with him. He beat me to the punch, dog. See, sometimes iron sharpens iron. Great minds think alike. And I was thinking about it, but since he already dropped the video, it is what it is. So salute to you, brethren. Here's the thing, man. I'm glad you said it, though. Ultimately, that's what his title was. Terence Crawford. He said why Terence Crawford will ultimately accept Errol the True Spence's deal. Well, see, you know, he always does it in gentleman fashion, though. But over here, we do it in unlimited pressure. Because pressure does what? It bursts pipes. We do it in Tibetan mastiff, unlimited pressure style over here. Terence Crawford, because we're going to get raw, we're going to get unadulterated, we're going to get cutthroat, true telefashion associated with it. Terence Crawford has to bend the proverbial fucking knee and kiss the ring while he at it to Errol the True Spence, dog. You want this fight, crawl to the damn negotiation table. Take your damn 40%, because you're not going to get anything else. See, this is what unlimited pressure is all about. It's about consistently being relentless with your resolve. He Knows His Sport knows this because he has a big YouTuber right now crying, every live, explaining himself. So I understand this, though. When you put unlimited pressure on somebody, pressure does what? It bursts pipes. That's what Errol the True Spence is doing to Terence Crawford. Crawl your ass to the negotiation table, Terence Crawford, though. The Chihuahua walking behind the damn fist. Crawl your ass to the negotiation table, Bob Arum. See, every time Bob Arum talks, Al Heyman just gets more patient. You can't outpatient Al Heyman. And a prediction, King Strikes. And a prediction, King Strikes. And He Knows His Sport told you this, man. You cannot outpatient Al Heyman. Al Heyman is the most patient, shrewdest guy in boxing. Try it all you want. Try to outpatient this guy. You're going to fail each and every single time. Because when you try to outpatient someone who's already patient, who is already the personification of patience itself, you're going to lose. This is what Al Heyman represents. Patience personification. Let me say it again. Patience personification. Yes, there is such a thing. It's a He Knows His Sport original. Just like there's greatness personification, there's patience personification. Because it's the art of being patient. There's greatness in that. Because patience in of itself is unlimited pressure. Most people are not patient, man. 98% of the planet are not patient. They're impatient. So when you showcase patience, you're showcasing a variation or a form of an aspect of unlimited pressure. That means you're not unwavering from your resolve. That means you're not moving off a centerline mass. That means that this is what it's going to be, and you just going to have to roll with it. That's what Al Heyman is doing to Bob Arum. Bend the fucking knee. I'm increasing while you decreasing. Let me say it again. I'm increasing while you decreasing. So bend the fucking knee. Kiss the fucking ring, dog. Kiss the fucking ring while you at it, like they do with the Pope. Because if you don't crawl to this negotiation table, you don't take your damn 40%, this fight is not happening, man. See, the Spence versus the Crawford fight, it has to happen on terms where it makes sense of who's the A side and who's the B side. This is what boxing's always been about. A side and B side equation. There always has to be an A side that's denoted, but there's also always got to be a B side that's denoted. Terence Crawford's not pulling up the numbers that Errol the True Spence is pulling up. Errol the True Spence is the Megalodon shark. The Megalodon shark has no predators. He is the predator, man. That's both inside and outside the ring. He's the rock star. He's the big fish. But Terence Crawford's been giving you nothing but after the Chihuahuas barking behind the damn fist, both inside and outside the ring. So how can a chihuahua compare to a megalodon shark? What's not cold-hearted about that? What's not unadulterated about that? And what's not the cutthroat truth teller fashion? We have to ask ourselves an underlying question. We have to ask ourselves underlying truths. And what's that? Terence Crawford, if he wants to fight Errol the True Spence, he has to bend the proverbial fucking knee. He has to kiss the ring while he's at it. He knows the sport makes motherfuckers bend the fucking knee all the time. He makes motherfuckers kiss the ring all the time. So he understands a thing or two about that. Errol the True Spence, I done told you guys, man, he's cut from the same cloth as a he knows his sport. He's the ultimate truth in the ring. Just like he knows the sport is the ultimate truth teller on YouTube, man. You don't see, we cut from the same cloth. Because we know how to make motherfuckers bend the fucking knee up and kiss the ring while you at it. Because it's called unlimited pressure of patience. I know what I am. But do you know what you are? I truly know I'm the A side. I know I have options. But do you truly believe that you're the A side? Do you truly believe you have options? You see, all you got to do is make a motherfucker sweat it out. Because the longer you sweat it out, guess what? The longer Terence Crawford's aging. And the longer he's aging, the worse he puts himself in this position of the Spence versus the Crawford fight. Errol the True Spence ain't gonna care if it becomes a Mayweather and Pacquiao. It happens so many years later. That's not Errol the True Spence's problem. Just like it wasn't Floyd Money Mayweather's problem. Just like Manny Pacquiao, Terence Crawford has to learn. When you are the B side, crawl your ass to the negotiation table. Bend the fucking knee. And kiss the ring while you at it. Now, I know to a lot of people, he knows the sport gives you it in the most vulgar way. But that's the best way to get it. Because if you don't get it this way, then you're not going to get it. See, when you're dealing with people, you got to put the truth in their fucking face to where it's undeniable. That's why he knows the sport understood this a long time ago, and he operates in this realm of putting the truth in your damn face, letting that thing marinate, and letting that thing work the way it's supposed to work. Because in its most cold-hearted, in its most unadulterated, and its most cutthroat truth teller fashion is as simple as this. That unless Terence Crawford bends the proverbial fucking knee and kiss the ring while he's at it, then Spence versus Crawford is not going to happen. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat truth teller fashion. Bob Arum, you only got one option. Terence Crawford, you only got one option. Just like Fire Marshal Bill, you only got one option. You know what that is? To a Al Heyman, to a Errol the True Spence, and to a he knows the sport. It's called bending the proverbial fucking knee and kissing the ring while you at it. Absence that, Spence versus Crawford is not going to happen. And Fire Marshal Bill, absence that, unlimited pressure is not going to stop. I keeps the foot on the what on the next. I keeps the foot on the what on the next. This is He Knows the Sport. Checking out. Go ahead, he knows.